Yeah, what's going on, people? It's the cool one, the cool KG, bringing you preseason NBA for October 16th. I'm doing preseason. I told you I do regular season, but I'm doing preseason just to get a format so you can, be introduced to how I do my thing, and this, my niche in this. I do all right. Let's put it this way. Preseason this year, I made money. Last two nights, I really didn't make a lot of money. Let's say last night, I didn't make no money. Night before, I barely, I got broke even, so I didn't lose. The other couple of nights, I've been doing pretty well. Winding up with some nice little cash. All right, so we got a six gamer today. This is FanDuel. I think on DK it's a 5 gamer. DK is, whew, you could really smash over there today. This one's going to be a little harder. All right, as you see on the screen, I got me a nice little Portland stack. I like these players right here. These are the 4 players that I'm trying to really fit into all my lineups. But we're going to break it down guards, all the way to center. Okay, top guard of the night. Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook's in a great position. This is the dress rehearsal for OKC. For Houston, excuse me. So he was on OKC again. For Houston, so this is their dress rehearsal. So I expect him to at least play up to 3/4. It's a lot of money to play for Russell Westbrook, but he might be worth it tonight. I don't see a lot of people going there just because of the fact of the matter is that he is so much money. He's 11-2. It's a lot for a person that might only get like 28 minutes. But I do like Russell Westbrook in this spot. Steph Curry's out. We already know that. Now, the person I got on the screen, my first one that I'm really loving, as long as this game time decision stays on there, I'm hoping that he plays as Damian Lillard. Like I said, this is their dress rehearsal. So he was practicing. Everybody should be going there. I think that 2 players are out for them. But everybody else should be seeing some extended minutes, maybe 3/4. 28, maybe 28 to 25 minutes a game. So I do like Damian Lillard a lot. Trae Young, 8,800 going in New York. I like him, but I'm not sure how many minutes he's playing. This guy plays a lot of minutes, and they got a back-to-back tomorrow. So we'll have to see if he plays decent amount of minutes for the 8,800 to pay off. It's going to be hard for me, but if he do get his minutes in the Garden, he shines. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Last game he had 23. And 5 rebounds, 4 assists in 24 minutes. So that's way over a point per minute monster right there. So I do like him at 88. It's just a little high right there. If for 88 and if I hear Lillard's going, I'm taking Damian Lillard. That's it, because I think he'll be low on with that game time decision on him. All right. After that, you got Michael Conley at 8,200. I'm not really feeling Michael Conley. He's in a pretty good spot. They got him projected for 40. He ain't getting 40 tonight. Utah's probably going to be in the dress rehearsal too. I don't think he's going to play that much. He'll probably play a lot, but I don't think he's going to play that much. But I do like Conley. I will have him in like one lineup. I always do. I always put somebody in the lineup that people might be off. So Conley being one of my lineups, that's definitely a guarantee. All right, after Conley, you got Chris Paul. I like Chris Paul, 8,100. Now, will Chris Paul get a lot of minutes? If this is a dress rehearsal for them, which it probably will be, then I like Chris Paul, but I don't like him at that price tag. This might be one of the cheapest times you get him. Hope you go down to the 7s when the season starts. Going against a pretty good defending team, but Memphis is hurting all over. They're not hurting, excuse me. They're not playing a lot of their players, so... today I think they're resting some players too. Just haven't got to them. Yeah, John Morant is resting. They resting some of their starters that have been playing heavy minutes. Memphis players been playing heavy minutes. So in that case, I do like Paul. Like I said, I do like Paul. Hopefully he gets about 33 minutes. But he's an old dude, so you never know. All right, after that, Everett Payton, 7,800. He's in a pretty decent spot, but the whole thing is everybody's back on New York. They got mouths to feed. They got guards up their butts. Dennis Smith Jr. comes back. Tred's back. Dotson. We just go. I think Keenan Allen might be back. We can just go through the name of these players here for New York. But Eric Payton, I'm staying away. I'm fading him. Moutier, 6,900. I'm fading him. Murray just don't do enough for me. Jonathan Murray. For Houston, for San Antonio, you don't do enough, 6,500. Morant's out at 64. Oh, matter of fact, Rozier is now out. So that changes everything. So I don't like, if anything, Devontae Graham, when we get to him, would be some of Rozier's out, 6,300. So that changed it. Reggie Jackson, I just ain't got no love for Reggie Jackson. Not really, man. 6,200. Tyus Jones, I ain't like him in college. 6,100 is too much. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 5,700. Price ain't rise. He'll play alongside Paul, or, he'll get some of that Paul minutes, extra minutes. This guy's going to do 30 minutes a game. Regardless of how wild and shaky his game is, he'll get 30 minutes. Rondo, I feel Rondo, 5,600. This might be the show, first time for them out there, so they might want to show their skills. So Rondo might be in the mix. Maybe a small double-double, but at least 10 assists if he gets the playing time. But they load their guards too. Dennis Smith Jr. has already said that he'll be playing in the last two preseason games. Tonight's one and their last one is coming up. So 5,300. I think he'll go low on. Maybe not, because people probably know he's back. He's really the starting point guard. Peyton's off the bench. Everybody else is, whatever. They're Nina Keena. You can have some of these guys, man. Serious. So Dennis Smith Jr., Dennis Smith, I do like 5,300. I probably put him in some of the lineups now since I hear Rozier is out. So that might change up a whole bunch of things. White Nakina, not feeling it. White at 51. He just, I don't know. That's the pop, man. And plus they run a slow offense too. So 51, he got to give me a 25. It's possible. He's averaging 23. See, so it's possible. Nakina, I ain't feeling you, bro. I'm sorry. Never liked the draft pick. Saw you were in the France team. You weren't even playing, basically. I seen you on the bench most of the time. 4,300. If you wanted the super sleeper, that'd be him, 43. For that price, I'm going to 4,200 Caruso. Like I said, you got Rondo, Caruso. They all back. Point, LeBron James, all of them. But Caruso should get some of that garbage time. And hopefully he do something with it at this time, 4,200. Like I said, Keenan Allen, he game time decision. He might be back. And anybody else I'll go down here, probably be Patty Mills, just if I need some salary relief as a guard situation. Forbes, all of them, no. Maybe a little bit of, like I said, Devontae Graham will probably be, he'll be in there. With Platoon out, Graham's going to pick up a lot of time. So Devontae Graham might be a steal at 3,500. So that's it for the point guards. So yeah, I like Lillard. Like I said, we'll go over who I like in a minute. The main people. All right, so for shooting guards, and you see I already got McCollum up there. They're dress rehearsal. He's only 7,600. You ain't gonna catch him at that price no more. Lillard 88 is kind of high, but it's a choice between him or Westbrook. All right. So anyway, I like McCollum. Now, top of the list, 11-7, James Harden. And I ain't got to say nothing about him. If you feel him, put him in. If you don't, it's on you if he go off. If this is their dress rehearsal, then he might drop 30 and get 11 assists, 2 steals, and 5 rebounds in 30 minutes. So, so I really like him. I'm definitely going to squeeze him in line, but I just don't have him here because you should already know. If y'all DFS players, you should know Harden is somebody you have to take in deep consideration. Just like his running mate, deep consideration. All right, so Harden at 11-7, you can make it work. That's all I know. You can make it work. All right. And Mitchell at 9. I'm not feeling Mitchell. Mitchell, to me, Devontae Mitchell is just really not shown for 9,000. I can't really go there. He's just not really getting off the way his shot's not falling. If his shot don't fall, man, then he got 22 points last time he played. 8 of 15, 1 of 6 from 3, 5 of 6. So 9,000 stretching, slow game. Portland's back. But he going against McCollum, who ain't a great defender, so you can put him in consideration. DeRozan's out at 83. Glad to hear that. Now, without no Curry, D'Angelo Russell, who played point guard in Brooklyn, will probably be the point guard here with Poole most likely, but he'll have his hands on the ball a lot. 7,900 for D'Angelo Russell. I do like D'Angelo Russell, 23rd ranked defending team. He should be able to chuck up some shots, do his pass. He probably want to pass first to show that he can pass. It's him and Draymond Green tonight. Sorry about it. That's about it that I like out of Golden State tonight. It's them two and maybe a little Poole, but Poole, I don't know. Lakers going to try to put it on them tonight without no Steph Curry, no Klay Thompson. Revenge spot for, we'll get to him. And a lot of people haven't been talking about it. I do the beat writers. I'm in the chat, so I chat with people and stuff like that. I'll get into all that stuff later. And when the season starts, I'll get into all that. All right. So 7,900, D'Angelo Russell, good spot. Can play him. McCollum, 7,600. Love him in this spot. I think he's just going to, it seems like he's doing a little bit more. He got 3 assists last game, 1 steal, 3 rebounds, 27 points. I mean, they're playing at Utah. It's paced a little slow, so 7,600 is something I think he can pay off. I really think he can pay that price off. After that is a big drop all the way. It's a $1,700 drop all the way down to Danny Green. Danny Green is somebody LeBron likes. 5,900 is not the price that I like, so I'll fade him. Iguodala, who will probably get a lot of playing time, he'll probably get about 22, 23 minutes tonight. 5,700, not feeling him. Dennis Schroeder at 5,500. Love Dennis Schroeder tonight. This is the way they use him, 5,500. He'll be sprinkled in some of my lineups. Luke Kennard's a game time decision. Let me see. This might be, he probably be out because he played last night. So he's probably out. Luke Kennard's going to be probably out. Damian Dotson, like I said, 4,800. If you want to go, there's too many New Yorkers. You got Wayne Ellington there, 46. If anybody between Dotson and Wayne Ellington, I like Wayne Ellington more. His three-point shot is more consistent. But I'm not going to either one because you never know. See what I'm saying? That's right there. Them two right there. Hurt is out. Right, Hurt is out. Yeah, Hurt is out. He won't play, which opens up some room from some other players when we'll get to them later. Rivers, I'm not going there. Bacon, you can go there if you want. I like Dwayne Bacon. It's a possibility he can go off tonight. So Dwayne Bacon is somebody you can consider. He'll get a lot of running time tonight, or a lot of playing time tonight. Excuse me. So Bacon is somebody you can go. Hope he sizzles. Bacon sizzle. Ha ha ha. Bad joke. I know. Brooks, Dylan Brooks. He another one. Probably get some playing time tonight. Memphis missed some pieces, so they might just hold everybody out to whatever. Last time he played, he got 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 4,100. Some cheap options here. These are cheap options. I always like this guy, but now everybody, Lonnie Walker, I always like Lonnie Walker. And so let's put it this way. If DeRozan's sitting, right, Lonnie Walker will probably go back in the starting lineup. So I really got some consideration for Lonnie Walker. 4,100. I probably try to sprinkle him in a couple of lineups, see what's going on. My strategy last year, I used to tell you I used to do 3 lineups, whatever, 4 tops. Now I'm doing a whole bunch in preseason because everything is so crazy. So I can't. Right now I got 6 lineups, and when I'm looking at it, I'm probably going another 2, or maybe another 3. Just getting a 3-man, 100-man jammy and just call it a night. But Lonnie Walker at 4,100, got some interest in him. Kobe Evans, you can look at him. He's going to get some playing time a little bit. Bullock's out for New York. Ain't for that. He's out for a while. So that's one less guard you have to worry about. Now, Reggie Booker was playing. I'd probably roster him and do that New York stack with some low cheapies, and I can get some other players in there. But he ain't playing. Galloway, I just don't like Galloway. I only liked him when he was on the Knicks popping. Now, Alonzo Trier, who is intriguing to me. He's already had a full practice. This is somebody they really like, Alonzo Trier. 3,800. I see him playing, and he just clogs up more stuff. But I like him at 3,800. They give him 20 minutes, which I'm hoping he might be able to pay off that price. A.V. Bradley, he'll be playing tonight. 3,700. You can look at him for the Lakers. Now, Turner, Bradley, there's a lot of mouths to feed there, but those are defensive players, so they don't need none. They just need peripherals. Alex Burks, Yeah, he might get some playing time. No, matter of fact, he won't play into the regular season. So I don't like Alex Brooks at 3,700. But Caldwell Pope, I do like Caldwell Pope at 3,700 for the Lakers. I can see them up and down in this Golden State game. Him hitting threes and spotting up for threes. Yeah, I do like Caldwell Pope at home. I do like him. Miguel Roy, no. Bazemore, yes. I got some love for Bazemore, 36. These are low-end plays, people. Next one is Jordan Poole. If he starts for Curry, he's somebody you can look at. Anybody else down here? My feeling. You can look at Tony Snell if you want to. They start him sometimes, so you never know. Last time he played, he got 17 points. So Tony Snell, if he's starting, that's something. Going against Charlotte, that is something to think about. Tony Snell, if he get the starting minute. Malik Monk, I'm just shocked that he just ain't turned it on yet. But this could be the game. Malik Monk, these are minimal price guys right here. And whoever thought he'd be at 3,500, Malik Monk. And there's a couple other players out. Grayson Allen you can look at too, 3,500 for Memphis. He might get some playing time. I like him. The kid I can't pronounce name like anybody, my Hulakuki, whatever his name, Savi, whatever his name, 3,500 from Detroit. He might play, get some playing time, especially if they don't play Blake Griffin. He might get some playing. I can't say his name. As soon as I find out what his name is, I'll let you know. But yeah, 3,500. My Halauk, or something like that. Halauki. Halau. All right, I'm not going to say it no more. It sounds stupid. All right, anyway, and someone else, that's 3,500. Now, Alfred Simmons was going to be a person I was talking about until I found Lillard. Now, if Lillard don't play, I'm putting in Simmons right away. Because it'd be McCollum Simmons in that backcourt. McCollum can handle the point guard responsibilities if you don't remember last year. And he was still dropping 30s. So if I hear that Lillard's not playing, I'm putting in Simmons right away, and that's my low cheapie right there. After that, you can look at if he plays. If he, I had some interest in Marco Bellinelli earlier today when I first did Premier Awareness. He was in it, basically in my DK line. I took him out, but if you feel like he's gonna get some playing time, the pop thing or whatever, 3,500 Bellinelli. So that's it for shooting guards. Let's go small forwards. As you see, my small forwards is blank because there's a whole bunch of stuff that could go on with small forwards in the rest of these positions here. But anyway, we start at the top. The man who wears the do-rag now for the interviews, all that kind of stuff. The king, the GOAT, whatever you want to call him, LeBron James. 11,000. That's pretty cheap for LeBron James. Now, will he play a lot of minutes? We don't know. Now, he's been only playing like 25, 26 minutes. You might remember, they want to save him. So, I mean, even though he rested like all off season, you know, he did his little Space Jam movie and his Taco Tuesday videos and stuff like that. Killing me with that. Can't even try to franchise a name. Get out of here with that. Crazy. You know, they weren't going to let you do that, politically speaking. We're going to leave that alone. All right, that's not none of my business, whatever. Just don't send them guys over here to fight us because of words y'all want to be saying in their country when they are red country. All right, simple as that. All right, so LeBron James, he get the minutes. I do love LeBron James. Tough little matchup, maybe, maybe not. Golden State's missing pieces. Who gonna be on him? Who know? Nobody can really check him. You got to put Draymond on him. That's about it. And that ain't gonna last for long. All right, so he's 11. Then you get a big drop off all the way to Hazonia. Now, I'm not sure what to do with Hazonia. I'm not sure if he's a starter or he a backup. But for 7,800, he too much. So I'm not going there with him. Gallinari is 7,700. Yeah, you can squeeze him in there if you're going to do that OKC stack or, you know, you're going to get pieces off of that. Gallinari, not a bad position. I'm just not really feeling him. But, yeah, I think he'll be low owned. Definitely. Boban Bogdanovic. He starts 6,800. He ain't starting here tonight. I'm sorry for Utah. Even though he might get up, you know what I'm saying, get 4 or 5 threes, and he dropped to the basket. You know, he was doing that last year in Indiana. He started doing that for the Nets until they got rid of his butt. But anyway, 6,800. I'm not really feeling I could fade him. I'd rather go down if I have to pick any guard or small forward from New York. If it is not Trier, it has to be R.J. Barrett because he's playing 30 minutes a game. Just that's case closed on that. He getting the time. They love the kid. They're going to put, that's what puts the people in the seats. Now you got Barrett. There's no Morant. It would have been Morant's, Barrett. Oh, that would have been a great game or something like that. You know, the rookie thing. It had been a rookie thing going on. I mean, excuse me, not even, I said the wrong person. Excuse me about that. I said the wrong person on that one. It's not Morant. It's what is his name? Oh man, it's not Morant. I can't remember his name. Radish. That's what his name. Cam Reddish. That's what his name. Whew, couldn't remember the name. Sorry about that, people. So RJ Barrett 6,600. If you want minutes, he's probably safe. You know, for the Knicks, as long as he don't get hurt in foul trouble. Now I got interest in Jabari Parker. If I find out he playing 6,100. Might not get him at this price. Jabari Parker's a beast, though. You know, everybody know that. He's a beast, so we'll see what happens with him, especially if John Collins, he do the fouling or something like that. He might be out. All right, Eric Gordon, 6,000. He a shooter, scoring dependent, not tonight. Cam Reddish, like I said, 59. If you want to do that back and forth with them two going at it, which I don't think it's going to be any kind of matchup. I don't think that's going to be the center focus, the focus of attention. Maybe for a minute, they might go one-on-one for each other. Ooh, please the crowd. Probably staged anyway. We'll leave it alone. Now, getting back to the RJ Barrett call. Now, Kevin Knox supposed to come back. Now, remember, Knox was their person last year. But he was limited in practice, so I don't know how much playing time he get if he plays at all at 5,700. Joe Ingles, or Jingles as they call him, the garbage man, he do a little everything. I love him if he comes off the bench at 56. I'm not too sure I want to see him starting, so if I find if he coming off the bench, really love him. Was that DeAndre Hunter? Not feeling him tonight, even though he'll probably start, maybe, but I'm not feeling him tonight. Not tonight. Rudy Gay's out. Yeah, he's just out, right? Yeah, he ain't playing today. So him and DeRozan ain't playing. So look for LaMarcus Aldridge to get a little bit of playing time. All right, now Memphis is missing pieces. So Bruno Caballero, he's gonna be picking up some minutes. So yeah, he's gonna be picking up at 5,200. I just think he's a little too much for me. Mikal Bridges, same price, 5,200. Charlotte, not really feeling him at Charlotte. Playing Detroit. Detroit's pretty good. Now, Bumbury loves playing in the Garden. So, 4,900. Bumbury, yeah, I can go to Bumbury. Crowder's out. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, Carborough, Crowder's out. So, yeah, Bruno and Carborough. Crowder's cheaper than him, and Crowder was balling. So, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to figure out. I just rather come down to Bembury because they're going to play Bembury. Bembury gonna get that playing time. Love Bembury. He a preseason stat stuffer. You know what I'm saying? He preseason gem, really, basically. So Bembury at 4,900, I could go there. I just said Crowder's out. We just go all the way down to Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, 4,500. If he gets the playing time, fine. But 4,500, I'll be sneaky and take Rodney Hood. First time him getting on the court. They're gonna try to feed him the ball. Now if he's playing. Now, if he gets the ball and gets his three-point shot, you know he's cocky, so he'll like to shoot. So you got to keep a witness of that news. 4,500, Ron O'Neal. O'Neal, yes, I do like O'Neal today because they're making him the starter over there and putting Jingles on the bench. So as long as he don't do nothing stupid, because you got to remember, Jingles 33 years old. Jingles is old. If he don't do nothing stupid, his starting spot should be solidified. So let's see what he do tonight. 4,500, I do like him. Nobody's going to be taking him. That's a real sleeper right there. Nobody's going to be on him. I really, really seriously doubt if he has more ownership, he'll have less than 10% ownership. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like I said, this is preseason, so I'm trying to figure this out myself. 4,200, Jeff Green, Utah. I do like Jeff Green coming off the bench, 4,200. He getting you 20. He played about 25 minutes a game. His last game he played 23 minutes and dropped 20. So I do like him if he comes off the bench. Going down a little front, Evan Turner, if you can have him. Now, this guy, Keldon Johnson for San Antonio, another sleeper. He should play tonight with all these people resting. So Keldon Johnson, 3,800. Small forward, he should be playing. So if he's playing, remember, no Rudy Gay, no DeRozan. They missing pieces. So yeah, I like him a lot. So like I said, that's why I have to do other lines because I'm going through this now and I'm seeing players that I wasn't even on. Definitely. All right, so after that, Batum is out. So that leaves more run for the other sharp plays, which I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling them. Sean Hill, you can have. Now, what's this guy? Alfonso McKinney. He should play. He just don't do enough for me. But for 3,700, he should play about 25, 26 minutes, 28 maybe. So, yeah, 3,700, fine. Damari Carroll should get an uptick in minutes with all these people sitting. So, yeah, I like Damari Carroll a little bit. These are the value savers. Clark, if you want to go to Clark, fine. Gary Clark, he's what, 35? Gary Clark. Yeah. I think he's on the bench, so he might get some playing time, but I'm not he's out. He's out for me. I'm not even going there with him. Anybody else that I like down here? Yeah. I like he ain't a sleeper, but everybody know about. I like Slow-Mo. I like Kyle Anderson. I think Kyle Anderson gonna get some playing time tonight. You gotta show the bum shoulder, but I think he might get some playing time tonight. If they try and they missing pieces, Memphis missing pieces, I can see Kyle Anderson getting some playing time. Glenn Robinson, the junior, he might get a little bit of playing time, but I'm not really feeling him. He ain't gonna get a lot of playing time. And the only one other kid that you could talk about, if he's even on the team still, is Watanabe. I think he signed a 2-way contract. So and if they really get desperate, if they really want to play with people, LA will send out Jared Dudley just to eat people up. You know what I'm saying? Just to irk your nerves and stuff. That's what I look at it. So yeah, that's small forward. Now let's go over the power forward. I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit so you got some time. It's already after 6. Ooh, game start. All right, so power forward, I like Marquise Chris. Let's go through it. Anthony Davis, 11.5. Fine, he's in good shape. Julius Randle, 9,200. I can go there. Blake Griffin is out, so he's not playing. So that opens up the room for other players. We'll get to them real quick. Maul Aldridge, I'm not going there because you never know his time. Draymond Green, 8,500. You can go there. He's going to play. Jaren Jackson, not really feeling him too much, but he could get a lot of playing time tonight. But 7,900 is a lot. Jared Collins, yeah, you could go there 76. You stay out foul trouble. PJ Tucker, 66, no good for me. Let's go through this like seriously. Marcus Morris, 6,400, and Bobby Portis. You can take your choice, 6,300. Both power forwards at New York. Take your choice. Allen Rabb, 6,200, will play, but I'm not feeling him at that price. But remember last year he played well. Now, everybody's going to run to Christian Wood. You can have Wood today. I'm not on the Wood, but he is a good play, too, still today, if you need that spot. Let's go down. Looney's done. Zach Collins, 4,500. Yes, he's a definitely yes. P.J. Washington, you can go to him, too, because Charlotte's down players. Charlotte's down Marvin Williams on. Ty Gibson, New York, not going there today because they got too many people. I don't like that. Markieff Morris will play today, so you can go to Markieff Morris. You can go to the Morris brothers and see how that work out, which that's not a bad idea. I got to finish my lines. That's why I'm hurrying through this. Spellman's out. Anybody else in here I like? You can go ahead, Davis, you want if you get the playing time. Oh, got all about it. My two favorites, as you see, Marquise Chris is one, 3,500. He's going to play. Let's just put it that way. He's going to play a lot. All right, he's just gonna play. You already said so. And then I'm the type of person, I don't care. You have a bad game, nobody on you. I like to go back to that person again. So Jaren Jackson Jr. is somebody that I'm really looking at. 3,500. Yeah, I don't care. He had a bad game. Everybody be off him, fine and dandy. Hoo. All right. After that, I'm not even thinking about Tolliver. All right. So let's go to the centers. Saying, you see, I got Whiteside. That's my Portland stack right there. This lineup is filled out. I just ain't show everybody my line. Let's start at the top. You got Drummond. Drummond in a great spot. Drummond should play. How many minutes Drummond going to play? If he gets you 20, 25 minutes, that's good enough. He can do it all in 25 minutes. I like Drummond. I got him for like a 40. Remember, Cat had like a 50 yesterday. Gobert, good spot. 8,200, not bad. Richard Robinson, 79. He's just so block dependent and everything. I don't know how much he's going to play, but this is the kind of game he can go up and down the court. Let's see if he fouls, though. Clint Capella. Love Clint Capella today, too. Houston stack, 6,900. Adams is back, 62. Maybe not today. McGee, revenge spot. Jarrell, so I think they will let him play, and he's gonna go dunk crazy on him. So I do like JaVale McGee a lot. Whiteside for $100 less. Like him in my Portland stack. Cody Zeller, I got a little interest in Cody Zeller, 5,400. Alex Len, 5,400. A little interest in him. He plays back, don't mess up. Jakob Portal, 4,500. Not a bad spot. Dwight Howard, 4,500. If I don't go and JaVale McGee in another line, Dwight Howard will be in some of my lineups. Herman Gomez, maybe. Charlotte, yeah, you can go there, 4,200. Thon Maker, another one, 3,800. Should be playing. Biasper Bimbo, I'm going to fade him even though he's at 36. Nolan's Noel might get playing time again, 35. Deontay Jones, I don't like. My other boy, Bradley, depending on how much time they give Tony Bradley, 3,500. Depending on how much time they give Gobert, depends on if I even roster him. All right, y'all. I know it came a little longer than I thought it would. So these are my top plays right here. These are the ones I'm rostering. Yeah, so next video will be the day the NBA starts. I just wanted to get one out right now for y'all to see the format and everything, stats and everything. I don't really care about the preseason stats, like this one did that, this one did this. Who cares about that? It's preseason. Anybody can go off anytime. Like the kid that went off, the hero went off the other day with all those threes. Yesterday, dude with 5 blocks out of nowhere. Taco Falls out there, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, people, that's enough of me ranting and raving. As we say here, and you know how we say it, we say, get that money.